Good morning. Today is day 61 and Papa John just brought us back to the trail. Papa Joe, I'm sorry, just brought us back to the trail. So thank you so much.
You're quite welcome.
He's been doing trail magic for 3 years. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
All right. Have a good day. Good morning. Today is day 61. We just got back on trail out of Great Barrington, and you saw that we had Papa Joe give us a ride. Really nice man. He does like a survey of everybody's gear, and he has it all printed up so you could see what everybody carries. So we got a pretty good climb this morning. I think it's like 1,000 feet. And we met back up with Gentle Ben, who stayed also in Great Barrington on the south side. So it's nice to have him to chat with too while we're on the trail. Really sweet kid.
Leave the tape on, leave it on for a week, take it off. There'll be no blister there.
Do you just use the toe sock liners? Is that what you're using?
Toe sock liners with my Darn Tough. These are Darn Tough riding socks.
Pretty
a little bit thinner than hiker, and since I have 2 socks, I wouldn't recommend it.
Jesus, yeah, it'd quickly be turning into a mountaineering exhibition. No, what's the word? I don't care anymore.
Yeah, it's about
Technical climbing?
Yeah, it is technical climbing.
There's a cave across there. Watch a bear come out. Watch me drop my phone.
Oh God.
Ooh, there's a cave down there too. Wow. This is really pretty. But how far down do you think that is?
30 feet maybe?
60.
We just got to a day campsite where thru-hikers are allowed to camp, and we went swimming there, and we spread out. So Rob is over there, and Ben is over here, and I'm cooking over here. Good morning. Today is day 62, and we're about 2 miles out from Benedict Pond where we camped last night. It was beautiful, got a nice swim. And we are passing this really pretty little pond. You can hear bullfrogs. Looks like a lodge over there, like muskrat or something. This is still day 62, and we are at the Shaker campsite. About 3 days out of Dalton, and this campsite is filling up fast. There's like hiker after hiker hiking in, and we heard. Okay, so what I was saying earlier is there's a couple hammockers over there that just saw a couple cubs beyond where they're hammocking, and then you've got a whole slew of tenters down there. And some people on the platforms, and another hammocker there. And there's me up here. So if a bear comes from that direction, I'm the first to go. Good morning. Today is day 66. It's been an interesting last couple days. I'm going to show you the view. It's beautiful. So I'm about 3 miles into my hike today and doing maybe 10. I'm gonna maybe stay at the cookie lady's house tonight, maybe help her pick some blueberries, but I don't know if they're ready to pick yet. I almost got off a trail, and I did get off trail actually, and just about found a flight and flew home. I've had so much foot pain that it's been a challenge to get through 6 miles every day. But I got to a hotel where I was gonna get a flight the next day, and just started rethinking things and ended up renting a car and doing some errands, and I ran to REI and got some sandals. So I'm gonna try to hike in, or I am hiking in Teva sandals and see how that goes. So the 3 miles that I've done today, my feet feel great, but they usually feel great the first 5 miles of the day. So we'll see how they do the rest of this day, and hopefully I'll end up at the cookie lady's house tonight and see how she's doing and if she needs some help. So I'll check in later. Just came down from there. I'm going through Gallowland. Today's day 63. I made it to the cookie lady's house, and she gives you eggs right away, and I didn't get any cookies, but she's really sweet, and she is elderly, and so you ask what you can do to help. So there's one other lady here. We're watering plants. She's got lots of plants on her porch. She lets you tent here. And those are her blueberry field patch that goes all way over. They're not quite ready though. So this is Marilyn. She is known as the cookie lady, and she just brought some cookies out. That's Shadow there. And she's letting us stay the night over here. I hope you don't get stepped on. Good morning. Today is day 67, and I stopped at this pretty spot. About 2 miles out from Marilyn, the cookie lady. Oh, mosquitoes are really bad. She doesn't have the most ideal situation, but slept okay in her yard. But I had to sleep with my food. She said we could keep our food in her garage, but then she promptly went inside and shut the garage and I think locked it. So no worries, but I did dream about bears all night long and slept with one eye open. Yeah, really weird dreams about bears in my house, and not really my house. Anyway, heading to Dalton, hopefully get there maybe by noon. And then I think I'm gonna go another 5 miles up to a shelter. Tomorrow we climb Mount Greylock, and it's a pretty hard climb. I think a gentle slope, but then a really hard descent on the other side. So we'll see. That's just a little bit intimidating. Good morning. I am sad to report that I left the trail. I was having too much foot pain, and changing into Teva sandals did not really help. And I just boarded a train in Albany, New York, and headed home. So sad to leave the trail, sad to leave the amazing community out there. So I'm gonna let my foot heal, and hopefully I'm going to do some more backpacking, talking about doing some backpacking in northern Michigan, in the Upper Peninsula, maybe the Porcupine Mountains. Hopefully in a few weeks, maybe 3-4 weeks, we're gonna hit the trail again, so I may do some more videos, so stay tuned. Yeah, I haven't been on a train since 6th grade, so this is kind of nice, and I got a book to read, and just gonna sit back and enjoy. I'll check in later. I forgot to mention that overall I did 550 miles, and I am pretty happy about that. It is at least a quarter of the trail, and maybe someday I'll come back and wrap up the other 3/4 that I didn't do. But I'm really happy with my experience, and that I did as much as I did. It's an incredibly rugged, difficult trail. The terrain is amazingly challenging, more so than I ever thought. So who knows? We'll see what happens. There you go, it slipped.
Fire! Fire!
Put your finger. Let's just put that lower.
The 5-0 goes up in flames. Yay!